Hello everybody, it is October 10th, 2025, and this is day 10 of me making a video every single day of the month for the month of October, all 31 days, and it is day 10. Actually it's night 10. So I was just like getting in my first part of the walk and thinking of what I wanted to talk about, and it's my day off. I only have one day off every week, and I feel like I made it pretty darn productive. I actually picked up some extra work this morning, so I woke up this morning and just was acting like it was a day on. So I woke up this morning and I got on my shoes and I went out and I got 6 miles in. Hopped in the shower and did a little bit of overtime work all the way in Cape Girardeau. So I made it through Kentucky, then into, what's the other state? Kentucky, then Illinois, then Missouri in an hour and a half. So I got a couple extra hours in, just trying to supplement my income. Came back home, and from the time I got home, I've literally had all the neighborhood kids in my house playing all day. Jane has a friend sleeping over. So it's just been a busy day, and I've kept myself really busy with kids. Definitely have been on top of watching, my snacking and my just cravings to just pull out a box of crackers or whatever. And I've been really good about that today. It's never a bad day to start or reset. And I feel like I stayed on top of it today, even though I could have used having a day off as an excuse, but I just feel like I wake up this morning and today is the day to start fresh or reset or whatever, and I feel good about it. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do 8 miles right now. Sun is going down. Weather in Kentucky is feeling like it's starting to feel like fall. It's getting a little bit crisper in the air and it feels amazing. And yeah, I feel amazing, and I feel like I'm not going to keep hating on myself for not being on top of my game every single day, because stuff like that happens. But I never want to use having a bad day or having a binge or being lazy one day as an excuse to continue it, like just falling off the wagon and staying off the wagon. It's always possible to restart, and it actually feels good. I feel like I accomplished something more than normal today, because I feel like I could have just used that as an excuse, like it's just an off week, and then I would have been like, no, it's just kind of an off month. But no, like it felt like it felt like I just needed to get myself in check myself, regulate myself, and do it. And yeah, I feel great. So house full of kids all day. Picked up some extra hours at work at another store in Cape Girardeau. So actually stopped and got the kids some Krispy Kreme to surprise them with on the way home, and drove for an hour and a half with 2 Krispy Kreme donuts in my front seat, and didn't take a bite or anything like that. And I was like, God damn. And then I'm passing by fast food restaurants, and I'm like, I have an hour of a drive, maybe I'll just stop and get, and I'm like, nope. And I just kept my eyes on the prize, and I feel like, okay, the day is almost over, and I kept my shit in check. And yeah, pat on the back for me. Did 6 miles this morning, about to do 8 more tonight, 14 miles locked in for the day, feeling amazing. And continuously making sure that I put out a video to keep a goal that I'm setting for myself of staying accountable, and posting about how it feels to do that every single day. Yeah, I'm really glad, and I want to say how happy I am that I have a support system in my sister, because even if you just have one person that you just want to tell about this, or or let them know that you feel good about hitting your goal or getting your steps in or whatever. Like, just having even one person to be like, hell yeah, and this is what I did, and like we just bounce back off of each other, and it makes me feel so good. Most people don't care, and they shouldn't. I mean, like, why would anybody else care about what I'm doing? But I just want to say that I'm really happy that I have her. And then there's other people that like seem supportive, but can actually be like haters, like certain individuals. And I won't talk about who these individuals are, but like somebody who was just like, well, you're really getting, you might be, it's like a really addictive behavior to be wanting to walk that much. It's like, okay, if it is, then let it be. Let me be addicted to making sure that I'm taking care of myself. This makes me feel great. Who's it hurting? Literally nobody. But I feel like some people, maybe when they're not in that state of mind in their life, can just like be haters of somebody feeling happy, or like, what? I didn't see you complaining when I was binge eating Taco Bell every single night and having sleeves of Oreos underneath my pillow. Like, I didn't see you talking shit then, but it is what it is. But for the people that are supportive, and for people that I could like share my victories with and my little micro victories with, it's really fun, because I'm seeking nothing in my life at this point except for positivity and like-minded people. And anything else, it's like I don't have time for it. My circle is very small, and I'll keep it that way. I have a tiny hula hoop around my life. A tiny hula hoop that includes only people that bring me up and my kids. And yeah, and I love having a little group of mom friends that I can share pictures of our kids with. I love our neighborhood, the place that we are in now. Like I said, I had kids at my place all day, but I mean, we have a whole little network of friends. My son has always, especially living in California, when I, had all the time and was at home, he had nobody to play with, because I mean, like, it's really hard to trust people. There's really bad influences all around. And he always just was like, I just want someone to play with. And that is so heartbreaking. So I feel like I've just like hit a gold mine as far as being in a neighborhood full of kids whose parents that I know and I could, gossip with and like talk with and hear, and share pictures with. And I'm so grateful. I love walking and having this time to myself, because if I wasn't making a video right now, I would literally like just think about like things like that. Like, oh my God, I'm so happy that my kids have a bunch of friends in our neighborhood. Oh my God, I'm so happy that we have our own place, and it's so cute, and I feel so free, and I feel like, my life is starting on such a good place right now, and I have nothing but, gratefulness, and that makes me feel amazing. I'm proud of myself. I am excited about where life is going, and I'm excited, to see who I become every single day. Is like I feel like I'm turning into a better version of me, and like, isn't that what everybody wants for themselves? I would think. So, yeah, thank you to my sister Allie for being my literal rock, my icon, my idol. I love you so much. I really do love you so much. If I could have anything in the world, it would just be to be in the same city as you. But I know you're living your best life in California. But yeah, I mean, one person could be all that you need. And I'm going to be at her Zoom class tomorrow morning, so that'll be awesome. Maybe I'll make a video of that for day 11. But see you tomorrow. This is the end of my video for October 10th, 2025, day 10. Every single video, or every single day in October, I'll be making a video. Hope I didn't ramble too much, but I mean, who really cares? I'm doing this for myself. It's all about This person right here. Have a wonderful day. Bye.